Hello student, welcome to my channel G Science. Yesterday we have discussed about the topic laws of reflection and the characteristics of the plane mirror. So today we will discuss the numerical problem on the basis of these topics. First numerical is an incident ray makes an angle of 35° with the surface of mirror. So firstly you will draw the diagram. This is a plane mirror. This is the incident ray. So numerical is incident ray makes an angle of 35° with the surface of mirror. So this angle is 35°. And we have to calculate what is the angle of reflection. We all know that according to laws of reflection, the angle I is always equal to angle R. So firstly, this is the reflected ray. So at the point of incidence, we will draw the normal. We know that normal means the perpendicular line and this angle is 90° complete angle. So this angle I is equal to 90 minus 35 which is equal to 55°. So angle of incidence is 55°. So angle of reflection is also 55°. The second numerical is David is observing his image in a plane mirror and the distance between the mirror and his image is 4 meters. If he moves the 1 meter towards the mirror, then what is the distance between David and his image will be? So firstly draw the plane mirror. This is a David and his image. Distance between the mirror and David image is 4 meter. So we all know that the characteristics of the plane mirror, if the object at the distance, the image will be at the same distance. So the distance between the David and the mirror is also 4 meter. Next line is if he moves 1 meter towards the mirror. अगर David mirror की तरफ 1 meter move करता है, again we draw a diagram. 1 meter towards the mirror मतलब distance 1 meter move किया तो कितना distance हो गया ये 3 meter. So image will also move. This is also 3 meter. So what is the question? What is the distance between David and his image? So David is here and image is here. So what is the distance? 3 plus 3, 6 meter is the distance between the David and his image. As we have discussed in the previous videos that if the light radiation is incident on the plane mirror, for example this, then it will only change the direction of the light radiation. It will not, as we have discussed in previous video, that a light radiation is incident on the plane mirror, it will only change the direction of the light radiation. It do not converge or diverge the light radiation. So we will need the spherical mirror who will converge and diverge the light radiation. A spherical mirror is that mirror whose reflecting surface is a part of hollow sphere of glass. So we have a hollow sphere of the glass. One side is considered as a back side and inner side is considered as a front side. So if we cut this mirror, then this mirror is formed that is known as the spherical mirror. So spherical mirror is that mirror whose reflecting surface is a part of the hollow sphere of the glass. So two types of the spherical mirrors are there, convex mirror and concave mirror. Two types of spherical mirrors. Concave mirror, second is convex mirror. Concave mirror. Concave mirror is that spherical mirror in which the reflection of light takes place at the bent-in surface. With the help of diagram, firstly this is a hollow glass sphere. If we consider the outer side is a back side of this hollow glass sphere and inner side as a reflecting side. So if we cut from this, so the mirror formed is, that mirror is known as concave mirror whose bent in surface is reflecting surface. This surface is reflecting surface and this surface is back surface. And this mirror is known as a concave mirror. Now the second mirror is convex mirror. A convex mirror is that spherical mirror in which the reflection of light takes place at the bulging out surface. What do you mean by bulging out? It means उभरा हुआ. Bulging outward का means उभरा हुआ. For example, this is the hollow glass sphere. Suppose its inner surface is back surface and outer surface as a reflecting surface. If we cut this hollow glass sphere, then this spherical mirror whose bulging outward surface, this surface is bulging outward surface, is reflecting surface, and bent in surface is back side. So this type of mirror is known as the convex mirror. Now I will discuss some terms related to the spherical mirror: center of curvature, radius of curvature, pole, and principal axis of the spherical mirror. So we all know that spherical mirror is a part of the hollow glass sphere. This is a hollow glass sphere. Suppose the outer surface is a back surface. If we cut this mirror like this, this mirror formed is spherical mirror and it is a concave mirror. So I will draw. This is a concave mirror whose bent in side is a reflecting side. So first is center of curvature. Center of curvature means the center of the sphere from which this spherical mirror is made up of. For example, this concave mirror is made up of this spherical mirror. So the center of this spherical mirror is the center of curvature of this concave mirror. So center of curvature is denoted by the letter C. The center of curvature is the center of the hollow sphere from which this mirror is made up of. That is known as the center of curvature. Next is radius of curvature. We all know that the distance between the center of curvature and the outer surface is known as the radius. In the spherical mirror also the distance between the center and outer surface is known as the radius of curvature. Firstly, we will discuss the term pole. What is pole? The center of this spherical mirror, for example, this is a concave mirror. The center of this concave mirror is known as pole. This is pole. So here, pole. And the distance between the center of curvature and pole is known as radius of curvature, which is denoted by the letter R. The distance between the center of curvature and pole. Next term is principal axis of the spherical mirror. Principal axis means the line. Principal axis means the line joining the center of curvature and the pole. This is pole, center of the spherical mirror. This is the center of curvature, and a straight line which is passes through the center of curvature and the pole. This axis is known as the principal axis. Center of curvature. The center of curvature of a spherical mirror is the center of the hollow sphere of glass of which the mirror is a part. For example, this is a mirror, concave mirror, whose bent in side is a reflecting side. This mirror is made up of this hollow sphere. So center of this hollow sphere is known as the center of curvature of this mirror. Radius of curvature. The radius of curvature of a spherical mirror is the radius of the hollow sphere of glass. The distance between the center of curvature and this point is known as the radius of a curvature. So radius of curvature of the mirror is the radius of the hollow sphere is known as the radius of curvature of this spherical mirror. Pole. The center of the spherical mirror is known as the pole. This is a spherical mirror, concave mirror. So the center of this mirror is known as pole, represented by the symbol P. If we have the convex mirror, whose bulging outward surface is reflecting surface, that mirror is known as convex mirror. So the center of this spherical mirror is known as a pole. Next is principal axis. The straight line which is passing through the center of curvature and the pole of the spherical mirror is known as the principal axis. For example, for this spherical mirror, it is made up of this hollow sphere. So its center of curvature is here. So the perpendicular or straight line which is passes through these 2 points, center of curvature and the pole, is known as the principal axis. And from in this mirror, this is made up of this hollow sphere. So the center of this sphere is known as the center of curvature, and a straight line which is passes through the pole and the center of curvature, this axis is known as the principal axis. Aperture of the mirror. The portion of the mirror from which the reflection of light actually takes place, that is known as the aperture of the mirror. This is concave mirror, whose reflecting surface is this. This is also concave mirror, and whose reflecting surface is large as compared to this mirror. So aperture of this mirror is small and aperture of this mirror is large. So aperture means the actually reflecting surface is known as the aperture of that mirror. This is the concave mirror. And this concave mirror is made up of this hollow sphere. So what is the center of curvature? Center of curvature is the center of this hollow sphere from which this mirror is made up of. That is known as the center of curvature and represented by the letter C. The center of this spherical mirror is known as the pole, which is represented by the letter P. A straight line which is passes through the center of curvature and the pole is known as the principal axis. And the distance between the center of curvature and pole is known as the radius of the curvature. So in case of convex mirror, if we draw the convex mirror, this is convex mirror whose bulging outward surface is reflecting surface, that mirror is convex mirror. This mirror is made up of this hollow sphere. So what is the center of curvature of this convex mirror? The center of this hollow sphere from which this mirror is made up of, that is known as the center of curvature of this convex mirror. The center of this spherical mirror is known as pole, which is represented by the letter P. The distance between the pole and the center of curvature is radius of curvature of this spherical mirror. And a straight line which is passes from the pole and the center of curvature, that is known as the principal axis. So student, if you like my video, so please subscribe my channel G Science. Thank you.